guys? Frankie started it early for us. Just give us a little thumbs up there, Frankie. No, your thumbs up. Your usual trademark thumbs. No, your usual thumbs up. There we go. But so first off, we're going to have Chris give his rating on how real he thinks Pokemon Plus and Minus are.
Dude, you need to cut some weight.
Yeah, no. But it's about here. This the main of it. The terminal is supposed to be. I don't feel like you're whatever. So how realistic do you think Plus and Minus are? The terminal supposed with the fusion
6.5.
The fusion came out after it and mentioned things from that rumor. So do you increase it from 6.5 to anything else?
Yeah, 6.5.
6.5? 7.5? You can't go to a half, so would you like
8?
8? Chris gives an 8. We can't go to Jacob to get an updated rating from him, but so he'll just stay a 1. But well, we're going to jump straight from Pokemon Plus and Minus coverage to our new topic so that we can fit this into this current rumor week. So we were going to do a more detailed analysis of the packages, things we liked from it and I wanted to elaborate on, but now we have a new packet, which is supposedly next gen's new console. It came from one of Nintendo News' very reputable sources, as they say, and leaked information about the possible names and specs of Nintendo's next home and portable consoles. So basically, what happened was they're supposedly called the Fusion DS and the Fusion Terminal, part of the Nintendo Fusion, as the consoles are named, at least in the leak, where it's just a rumor. But since there's no real hard evidence pertaining to it, it's not completely expected to be true. But honestly, I'm excited to see if it is, because as you guys remember, yesterday in the one about Pokemon Plus and Minus, I was talking about the mechanics, and I mentioned that you can use the terminal to go to the mainland where you can play in an MMO-like environment, but you'll use the handheld to go around and do stuff on the islands, like fighting gyms and the Elite Four and stuff. And the thing is, at that time I didn't know what the rumored Fusion Terminal was. I thought that it hadn't been leaked yet. So they were leaked at 2 separate times, yet they each mentioned the word terminal and both have a handheld part, so that makes me believe it a little more. But the main reason this rumor popped up was that there's now Nintendo just recently repurchased and reacquired the domain name NintendoFusion.com, which there's a big list of a bunch of boring stuff about, like, who owns it, which is Nintendo of America.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what. Let's get into the actual specky details. Let's get into the specky details here. The Fusion DS. CPU. Doesn't really say much about gigabytes on that. COM memory, 3 GB, which is 2 GB to games and 1 GB to the OS. Which is pretty good for a handheld, actually. It has a 640p touchscreen, which is
It's a new DS system.
supposedly it's not coming out right away, Chris. It's not coming out right away. It's not. It's like next gen.
As an
But let's see. 240 divided by 144. So the original. Oh wow, my calculation is actually perfect. So the new, like, from the original DS to the 3DS, there was a 1.6 times increase to the pixel count. As well as, well, at least the resolution. The pixel count increased more due to the fact that it was 3D and it had 16:9 screens. But from this one, the touchscreen itself is 640p, and the which means that the top screen is probably at least 640p as well. And then it's 2.6 times higher resolution, which is actually a very big advancement. It also has 2 motorized circle pads, which is something they wanted to have 2 circle pads for the 3DS, but they didn't. And so that basically means that you'll have 2 circle sticks that can actually vibrate and give you haptic feedback and things like that. Thumbprint security scanner with pulse sensing feedback. Don't know. It's something a Nintendo would just do, I guess. Kind of like the pedometer in the 3DS. A, B, X, Y, D-pad, LR, 1, 2 buttons. Which means that there's LR and LR2 buttons. An NFC reader, a 3G chip. The gyroscope's back, but this time with an accelerometer and a magnetometer. An NFC reader, I don't know if I said that one yet. It also comes with a 3DS card slot and a, quote, holographic enhanced card slot with up to a 128 gigabyte limit, which means that the games can go up to 128 gigabytes for the handheld at least.
Exactly.
And it comes with a mini USB, I'm guessing it's a charger, I don't know. As well as a, what was it? There's also Bluetooth to allow it to connect to Bluetooth devices, such as cell phones, tablets, things like that. Which, this sounds like another thing that would just kind of happen. Supposed slide-out design, I'm not sure what that means, but it has a custom swivel tilt hinge, which is probably going to be something like this. Right here, we... Little hinge. But, now I'm going to jump into the Fusion Terminal, because we have a really short time here. It's got 2 USB 3.0s. It has a coaxial cable input, cable card slot. It also comes with one HDMI 2.0, which is what 4K TVs use. Inductive charging surface for up to 4 Fusion DS or Wii Remote Plus controllers. It comes with 2 versions, the disc slot version and the discless version. Has the ability to handle 4 Wii U gamepads. Can handle the Wii U optical disc as well as Fusion holographic versatile disc. It also is supposedly including a 3DS card slot for the console. So, console 3DS card slot sounds cool. But the interesting thing is, an HDMI 2 can do 4K or 3D. So, it's interesting to see if they actually have the 3DS games running in 3D on it or not. But, so, that's as far as we're going today. We're going to get a little more in-depth with the cool things about it tomorrow. So, hope you Alamamola. Can't make it though, because Alamamola. Whatever, bye.
If you liked this video and would like to see more, please subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Google+, where we post behind the scenes things, funny pictures, and more. We hope to see you there.